So welcome our viewers today. Today is a special day. As you can see, I'm here, with my three wonderful children. Apologies, mom would not be with us today, but she definitely is glad that we are here, and next time she'll be able to join in. If there are children watching, I just want to welcome them, and I'll give a chance to my children to welcome you as well, if there are children watching the show. Angel, you can start.
Welcome. This is Davasha on live, so we're glad you're sharing the show with us. We're really glad you're here.
Isra.
Welcome. We can share knowledge here about photography. My dad owns a brand for photography called Davasha, and you can watch online for now.
Good. And Princess?
We welcome you to Davasha Photography, children and adults. We are so glad that you're here.
Wow, very good. So what do we say to our viewers?
Welcome.
We are glad you're watching.
Yes,
and
glad.
Welcome. So right now what I will do a short video as I prepare our first guest to come on studio. So just watch this short clip as we prepare for our first guest to come studio. Okay? Good. So welcome very much. We are so glad that you're here with us. And as I said, today is an amazing day. We are just sharing a wonderful moment together here, and on studio with me, is Angel, and she'll definitely be able to share a bit of moments with us. Today is a Children's Day. We just want to share with you how we are nurturing young talent, and to ask you to join us even online, even during this COVID period, even as we are at home with our kids, we can do something together for photography, and that would be a great thing to do. So without much further ado, I'll ask Angel to introduce herself.
Okay, good morning, viewers and people who are following up on various programs. My name is Angel Neema. I'm 10 years old. I'm in grade 5. My hobbies are reading, singing, dancing, playing the guitar, arranging things. I like acting, and I also like designing.
Wow, that is great. So this is Angel, our firstborn daughter, and we are glad she's here. Last time I showed you some of the photos, and many of you liked actually the photos that she had done. So I'm so glad that she's here in person to just tell you more about them. And without any further ado, we'll definitely dive right into the photos, and then we can see what she has for us today. Good. So right here we have an amazing photo. Actually, this photo got the most number of likes. Last time I asked people to vote for the photos we presented, and here is Angel herself, and she can tell you about this photo. So how did you take this photo, Angel?
So you see, one day my dad here told me to take photos at home, me and my sister and brother. You will get to know them later. So we were told to take photos. My sister first took the same photo, but I decided to retake it. So when I retook it, it came out this way, and I decided it has too many colors. because of course you can see the buildings have colors. They were painted, so I decided to do it monochrome, and this is how it turned out, and I liked it.
Wow, that's beautiful. So you actually did it monochrome because there were too many colors in the scene, and you thought this would be better, not disrupting the viewer. Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. That's really good. And what kind of composition is this? What's the main subject that you're taking?
Is the building, the tall building you see right there.
This big building?
Yes. So I did it rule of thirds.
Rule of thirds. Wow. What does rule of thirds mean?
Rule of thirds means the photo isn't really in the middle. It's a bit on one side. Then you show the rest.
Wow, the subject is not at the middle, but it's a bit on one side.
Yeah.
And that makes the photo look much better.
Yes.
Wow, great. Right there. Let's see the next one. Wow, nice. You can give our story here. Okay. Who's that on the photo?
This is my dad. One day we went camping with my friends. We were in a group. So when we went camping, we were doing zip lining. So my dad was taking the kids' photos as they zip line. So when it was the adults, of course he was one of the adults. We went with our dads. So he was also coming, he gave me in charge of taking photos. So when he was ziplining, I just decided to take some photos.
Wow, nice. And this you captured very well, just at the right moment. Any particular setting that you think may have helped you to freeze this motion?
Yes, freezing motion. Because you see, in a zipline, you're going pretty fast. If you put auto mode, you'll see blurry, like someone is moving really blurry. You'll see like 3 people and you're like, what? And the other ones look really funny. And also the fast mode.
Oh, the fast mode. Wow.
To make it like take the pictures very quickly, so that you get the photos really quickly, nice when the person is just feeling nice.
Wow. Burst mode as well. She's talked about burst mode. She's talked about sports mode. That's amazing. Let's see the next photo. So that's me actually right there, zip lining, and she's on the other side of the river taking that photo. And that's really cool because then you don't have to worry about who will take your photos, when you're actually doing your action. Cool. What's this and where is this?
This is in Paradise Lost. We went with Savannah, if you know her or not. We went with her. She was teaching us about photos. So we were taking nature. And this was in the path we were walking.
Wow. So what makes you like this photo? Why did you choose it as one of your good photos?
Because I also like nature, and nature is nice, and Paradise Lost is a nice place.
Wow. Very good walking path right there. Good. What about this?
This is in Paradise Lost, next to the cave, just outside. And then I think there's a fountain somewhere there. Yes, just next there. Next to the cave. You can see the cave right there. Yeah. Wow.
So what makes this photo a good photo in your own eyes?
Nature mainly.
Nature. And any particular composition rule you can say it's applying?
If it's applying, I think it's also rule of thirds because it's like the main subject is the cave. Yeah.
And it's not at the middle. It's
really not in the middle.
Wow. Great. Right there. And wow. Who's this? Who are these people?
This is my dad and my sister. You'll later get to know her. She'll introduce herself later. This was at home when I was taking pictures. So I took this photo and I decided it also has many colors because the t-shirt and the wall and all. So I just decided to also do it monochrome. And that's how it appeared and I liked it.
Wow, good.
And it's also filling the frame. Like you only get the face is the main subject really.
Oh, so actually it was by design that you just wanted to have only the face.
Didn't want the body and all.
An extreme close-up photo. And why that? If you took a full photo and this a close-up one, what would be the difference?
The difference would be like how you take the photo. This one is close-up, that one is far. It depends on how you want the photo to be also.
So what would this close-up show more that the other one you won't be able to see?
Like it will show more of the face and how happy they are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it would show the emotion a bit more
Yes.
than the full one.
Yeah.
Wow, excellent, excellent. Cool. Wow, what about this?
This is my brother. We were taking photos outside. One day you'll also later get to know him.
Mhm.
So I was telling him to act as if he wanted to pick some fruit because next to our home outside there is a place where the passion grows somewhere. So he was pointing the passion he really wanted to eat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow. And the way it looks, it's not all sharp. Okay?
Yeah. So that type of taking the photo is called shallow depth. What the main subject is clear, the rest is just blurry. It doesn't look so clear.
Mhm. So you chose to have him being clear and where he's pointing not very clear.
Yeah.
And what if you got where he's pointing clear and him not clear? How do you think it would look like?
It would still look fine depending on how you want the photo.
So either way, it depends on your creativity and what you really want.
Yes.
Wow, great, great. What's happening here? Everyone seems to be running away. Was there a lion?
No, there wasn't. It's just we also went outside to take some photos. And then in the first picture in the left, you can see my brother was trying to run away from me and he was saying, "Catch me if you can with the camera." So I put sports mode to freeze him and I put burst mode. So I was taking many pictures every step he takes. So he was running up the stairs to go and hide. And my sister, she was going to tell my dad something with the walkie-talkie she's holding there. She was going to tell my dad, I don't know about what, own story. And then that I was just taking her photo. She didn't look really happy, but
Okay, interesting, interesting. This is what in photography we call candid shots. Do you know what a candid shot is?
candid shot is like when you take someone when they don't know.
When they are not posing for the
Aware,
photo.
they are not like posing for the photo. They don't even know you're there.
Wow, wow. That is really, really nice and inspiring. Wow, good. And what about this? I mean, what fascinated me about this is that I saw you took many photos. Actually, they were 4. I could only fit 3 in the screen. And I wondered, okay, why did you take all these photos?
My brother was talking to my dad about something in the walkie-talkie. So it seemed like an interesting story to take. I took from many angles because so you can see the emotions, how he's looking, what he's doing, how he's putting next to his ear. He's talking, he's showing the emotions, like he's not feeling happy or he's serious or curious. Yeah.
Wow, so taking photos from many
Different
angles
is sometimes nice.
It helps you to capture the
The
full
full
story
thought.
if you cannot capture it in one particular photo.
Yes.
Wow, I thought that was remarkable, and I chose to have this many photos here. That's good. Okay, and what's happening here?
Here is my sister and brother. You get to know them.
Mhm.
They were riding bikes and we were taking turns taking pictures. So my brother was chasing my sister. So my sister is really trying to ride fast, as you can see. And my brother is just smiling, coming very fast on the bikes in our home outside.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. And anything else you did to the edit? It doesn't look
Yeah.
very natural.
So what we did, we edited it a bit and put slate as an effect.
So you put an effect for it to look the way it looks.
Yes.
Good, good. And I'm sure they are racing and they are moving fast with the bikes.
Yeah, so I put sports mode and I put burst mode also.
So you could get a series of them.
Yes.
Wow, very good, very good. So I'm so glad. I think this is a nice collection, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think that's the end of your presentation, but we'll go and check what people have for you. Maybe there are people who have some questions or some comments about some of your photos. So we'll go right back on studio and we want to see who is there and what they're asking about. So let's see. Let's see, we are back on studio and we want to see who is there. So we have Mr. Dietrich, karibu sana. Flavian, karibu. Martin Wanja, karibu. King Madadi is right here, karibu. Sena Akoi, Mark Johnson, saying awesome, splendid storytelling. Wow, thank you very much. That is great to hear from you, Sena Akoi, Martin Wanja, right there saying, wow, show is amazing already. Kalsley, Kimsley, Karibu, you are joining us. Dietrich, you are right there. We are glad you're saying tuned in. This is lovely. You guys look amazing, and we are expectant, to hear more. Anita Muroki joined us. Karibu. Dennis Ngugi, Queen Vaji, David, Karibu sana. Queen Vaji right there again. Kimsley says, thank you, Angel, for answering my question. I was wondering why you decided to edit to monochrome. It was my favorite photo. That is really, really wonderful. Let's see, very great photos. What composition did Angel use on that footpath picture? You remember the footpath picture?
Yes.
Maybe you can answer Mr. Slavy.
Okay. The footpath picture, it's a bit of rule of thirds, just that it's not so much on one side. A bit. I think I like rule of thirds a lot.
That's good. And have you heard of a rule called leading lines?
Leading lines? No.
You haven't?
Yes.
Perhaps you need to learn that, and next time you can know about it as well. Let's see. Carlson Dietrich here is saying, wow, Angel is very informed. I am learning a lot here. The use of burst mode to freeze motion, and she has an eye for detail. That's a really good comment there from Mr. Dietrich. We have Lydia Akinyi. Wow, the show is amazing. Dennis is saying Angel is an upcoming photographer. Keep it up. But you didn't say photography as one of your hobbies. Eh?
Yeah. Sometimes you don't find out what you really like, just like a hobby. There's some hobbies which you find out fast, some hobbies which it takes time. Yes.
Wow, very good. Let's see. Mr. Slavi says, what setting did you use in your camera to achieve the shallow depth?
Shallow depth, I think I used portrait. I don't really remember, but I think
portrait mode.
Yes.
On the camera settings. So Mr. Slave, you've heard, if you're using the semi-automatic modes, portrait mode would be the closest to giving you, shallow depth, which I think is very, very correct. And I'm really, really proud that you're able to answer some of these questions. Wow, Queen Vaji right there. Wow, Angel, this is talent right there. And we would like to see you more often in the show. Thank you, Queen Vaji.
Okay, I'll try to be coming.
Yeah, Pauline Nyaga is joining us, and Rasa Issa has joined us. Zadok is right there. I love this. I hope you make more photos and videos. You hear that?
Okay.
So you are challenged also to make more videos now. Okay. So you need to start on that learning. And then Mr. Dietrich is saying, I love the face of David and the small girl. It reminds me of something I learned while studying photography called feeling the frame. If I can remember correctly, I love the emotions presented in that photo. There is just so much in one photo. You remember that feeling the frame? You also talked about it. Teresa Hayton is right there. I'm loving this. Wow. Did she use phone or camera? It's quite interesting. You used camera.
I used camera.
Okay. What kind of a camera?
I used Nikon.
It's a Nikon.
Yes.
Can you remember the model?
The model, not really. Perhaps you can.
Of course I can. It's a Nikon D3500, just an entry-level camera, and the kit lens right there, Teresa. Thank you very much. Her passion is unbeatable. Thank you, Teresa. Socrates, karibu sana. We are glad you're with us, Leo. Rachel Reriani, wow, so glad to see you. Most welcome, and keep joining us as we continue with this. Flavian is saying, for a 10-year-old, The pictures are really amazing. Angel is photographer what you would want to pursue in life. Oh, she's asking, is photography what you'd like to pursue in life?
Maybe, I don't know the future.
She's saying maybe, but I know she's got many other talents that she loves, and one of them is music. So perhaps next time she's gonna sing for us. But today we are just doing all things photography. Sentry Nafula, Karibu, this is amazing. Zadok, who is this Teresa Heighten and Flavian, and why is she here? I don't know why you're asking that, Mr. Zadok, because definitely these are other participants. I may not know who Teresa Heighten is, definitely, but they are here definitely just as you are here. So I think that should not be a problem. Tom Daracha is joining us. Lucy, wow. Silas Maosa, this is great. Tom is saying, I love her confidence, very talented and blessed. Wow,
Thank you very much.
Lois Gisheru is joining us, our wonderful friend right there. And thank you, Lois, for joining. This is wonderful. We want to inspire our children, and your children too. In this time of COVID, we'll be ready to, just do shows for children and just make sure that we engage and encourage one another. You can share photos from your kids. Let's review together. Let's make these shows alive, and it should be very, very nice. Lois is saying, you can read her comment here.
I love this. Well done, Angel and Dad.
Wow, thank you, Dad. Mr. Slave is saying, my question was perfectly answered. Angel is a very talented and lucky to have a blessed mentor who is her dad. Good. Mr. Zadok right there is happy as well. Pauline Yaga is saying, I'm so impressed by Angel. Keep it up. And he's saying, good job to Devi and Asha.
Okay, also something I want to say, you can also show your kids if you have or some friends this. It might inspire the kid and they might want to do more in life, which is really nice.
Wow, that's really,
they get
really
courage.
Beautiful.
Just from seeing a person's courage, it can really help them.
Wow, very nice. So right now we'll take a short break, and after that break I'll have our second born, Mr. Israel, on studio, and just to allow him also to share his photos. If there are other children watching, Angel will be back at the closing just to say bye. But for now, watch this short clip as we call in Israel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Team shots! Team cold water! Yay!
On the way, I bought stuff, nice stuff. I took amazing photos, and now we are with Davasha.
For the category of plants and animals, I chose to take a picture of an insect on a plant, on a leaf. And for the category of still life, I took a picture of colored pencils because I like colors, and it was very interesting to do it.
My experience was epic because not only did I learn how to use a professional camera, I also learned composure, which shows us how which tells us the story of a picture.
For the plants and animals, I took a picture of a chameleon. It was really nice. The second one, I took a picture of the waterfall, which was really good. I really liked it.
Okay, we are back on studio, and with me here is Mr. Israel, Baraka, and yes, karibu sana Israel. Introduce yourself, our guest can see you. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Israel Baraka. I'm 9 years old. I'm in grade 4. My school is Faith Ventures Christian Academy. My hobbies are cycling, playing football, photography, playing drums, repairing things, acting, and I like eating.
Aha, he likes eating. I know for this age, it is something important to like eating. And I hope your 9-year-old at home there also has a great appetite. And let's dive right into the photos and see what Mr. Israel has done. Good.
So in this picture, first of all, we went outside. My dad told us to go outside and take some pictures he would use in his presentation that will go online for anyone to come and watch. So when we went outside, my sister was trying to teach me how to take straight pictures because my pictures used to come out bend. So when we went outside, we went next to the hanging lines for our home. Then now my sister told me to take it from down without the flash for auto. So she told me I take it at portrait mode. So I took it from down, facing the clouds up like this. Then now it became a silhouette. Then now when we moved next to the sun, she told me now to also use the flash because she said she didn't like the way she was looking with the flash. So I took a couple of 5 pictures on this picture on the right. She said they were bad. We were facing the leaves. So the sun was traumating her. So now when we faced this other side that the sun is coming from me like this, the sun shined well on her. When I put the flash and took the picture on auto, it came out well. She liked it.
Wow.
And she said thank you.
Wow, great. So actually one of the things you have tried to explain is the way you are facing her in different directions, and the sun, depending on the direction of the sun. So from one side it would act and make the photo bad. From facing another side, it came very well because it was able to add more light to her face. Wow, great insight there about lighting for children. If you see the photo is dark, try face your subject towards the light, as she has said, and that would be a great tip. Okay, good. So what rule do you think this photo has?
This is a picture of rule of thirds. In the camera, it's freeze mode. It's called sports mode, so that it's something when it's a mode that when you take someone and they are maybe running or riding, it will freeze them there and take them. Then now you can take another picture.
Wow.
So this one we went to a place to learn photography, to take people while they are cycling. So now when we went, we were almost going home. So I was told to get a nice picture of my sister cycling on her bike. So now when she was passing on the street, I stood there next to the zebra crossing. When she was passing on the left side and I was on the right side of the street. So now when she was passing here, I wanted a rule of thirds picture. So I make sure that when she was passing, she would be on one side so that the other side could have the land or could show where she was going.
Oh, so actually the space in front of her, it means something. So you couldn't put her rule of thirds on the right side. Why?
Because it wouldn't show it would just show she came from that side and now going that way.
Okay, it wouldn't be a better composition. Okay, very good. So let me ask you a question. And here, what rule do you see in this photo? You took it.
Yes, this picture, we were in Paradise Lost. We were going also to learn how to take better pictures. So I saw a path. It looked good. I took it.
Any rule you can remember? It's following?
For path. I can't remember very well, but I just took it to show where we were and where we
so
were
let
going.
me give you a multiple choice. Yeah, is it framing? Is it rule of thirds? Is it leading lines? Is it maybe? Among those three, which one do you think it is?
Leading lines.
Leading lines.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it right. Thank you. Good. Wow, this is a cat, and as I know, cats are really hard. You know, they shy off if it's not your cat. You know, and definitely this is not our cat. We don't have a cat, and so how comes you actually found it though it looks a bit agitated? How did you manage
So,
to get a
first
picture
of
of the
all,
cat, and
my
where is it?
It's under a car,
Mhm.
someone's car,
Mhm.
a white car.
Mhm.
So now when my sister tried to take it, she wasn't at freeze mode. We were on the back, this side on the back of the house. So now my sister didn't take it at freeze mode. She took it at auto. So I told her that's not good. Then I took the camera from her. She took the walkie-talkie we were using. I wore the strap. She also wore the strap for the walkie-talkie. Then now I put the camera mode at freeze mode. Then I started walking with the camera to the front of the house. I caught the cat a little pictures, but they were bad. It was still running away. Then it went under another car on this right side of the house. Then now when we went, we found it under someone's car. We tried to take many so that we could get one good. So we took so many. Then now we started checking for the good ones. Then now we found this one. We cropped a little.
Ah, you cropped. What
Yes.
does cropping mean?
Cropping means trimming. Like you see this, maybe, yeah, I remember well. It was dark and I think I lightened it. It was dark. And then I took it when the cat was a bit this to the end and a high. So I made it minimize size. I put it till the extreme it can trim up and like this a little more.
Ah, very good. So cropping means trimming. If it's very wide, you can trim and get a bit on just what you need.
Yes.
Wow, great, great. Wow, what about this? What's up with cars and motorbikes and all these things? What
So-
interested you in this scene?
When I was young, I thought I would be a motorbike rider who delivers pizza to people from Glovo. So I decided just to take this piki. I took it in a fast way. I didn't even know which mode I was in, but I think it was freeze mode. So I took it, but the owner was coming this way. So I took it, then I cropped the owner out.
Hey, you cropped the owner out.
Yes.
Okay, nice, nice. Any rule you can say this photo applies?
Middle framing.
Or middle framing, so it's right at the middle of the frame.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Okay, and what about this? I picked this photo among your photos because I found the choice of subject was interesting. So I just wanted you to tell us, what you saw here, because I think one of the most important things is for us as we are training, especially as we're training younger people, for them to be able to recognize cognitive, just recognizing this something nice, that's already a step ahead. So how comes you took this?
So in this picture, I was not taking the leaves to make it frame the whole leaves. I was trying to take something in between the leaves, but I couldn't go up to the tree and then I'll start taking the thing I wanted. So I just stood somewhere on something. I tried to reach as far as I could up. I zoomed close and took it. But I didn't take it on auto. I took it on landscape mode.
Ah, why landscape mode?
I forgot. I didn't put the flash and that's why you can't see what I was trying to take. You could only see the leaves.
Oh, so we can't actually see what you're trying to take.
I could show you. It's that one there.
Oh, this thing at the middle here.
Yes.
Okay, next time go try and get it. Put your settings right, and get it, and I'll give you another chance to come and show. Okay?
Yeah, and also this, my dad told me it was filling the frame.
Yeah, it's I thought it was a filling the frame. I thought this is all you wanted, but you seem to have a different agenda, but that's okay. Cool. And what about this?
So
what
this
is
I
this?
was trying to put, I was taking the sun. I took the sun at the middle. Then now it was just bright in the middle. So then when I came to show my dad the picture, I just took it and left it. This one was okay. I thought it was fine. So I thought because of taking very bright things, the camera would get spoiled. So I went taking other funny pictures, seeing if the camera could work anymore. So when I showed my dad, he made the surrounding around the sun a bit darker to show like it was almost raining. It was just covering the last part, then it would rain.
Wow. Nice. So this is just the sky and some clouds. And that's
And the
really,
sun
really
in the
cool.
middle.
Yeah. Good. I think this is your final photo. Tell us something about it.
So this
Briefly.
picture, I wanted to take some fruits in our home, but they are not fruits for eating because they are poisonous. So I took the picture down there at our home. Then now I cropped it the wrong way, and that's why it's rule of thirds a bit. It's this way, and it's also filling the frame with leaves.
Okay, nice. I think it's a really nice photo, and you can try to improve it and see if you can get a better one, but I like it because it's in context. The fruit and the surrounding leaves just make a nice composition. Okay, good. So we will move right back to the studio, and we will see if there are any comments people have for you, and that will be a great thing. So we are back to studio with my good second-born son right here, Mr. Isra, and let's see what's happening here. Terry Wafula, wow, is saying interesting. I'm loving photography already. Great job, dear student. Terry Wafula is your teacher, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you should school me in photography. I'm loving it. She's very happy. Zadok is there. Good, I love it. Joel Kamau has joined us. Edson has joined us also. Great. Martin Wanja, wow, great explanation. Israel, I can see young talented photographer. Thank you so much. Dennis is saying the sun was chommering. And that was very funny. A very bold young man right there. Very passionate. Keep up the good work, Israel. Wow. We have Auntie Rahil Pili has joined us today. This is amazing, and we are glad. Flavian is saying, Israel, I like how he expresses himself. Motorbike rider who delivers pizza on Glovo. Wow, awesome, Pauline. Israel is very detailed. Wow, good job. Thank you, Pauline. Flavian is saying hilarious. Lois is right there, and she's saying, yeah, he's a storyteller, very detailed. I agree with you, Lois. One of the talents, as we said, he's a comedian and he loves storytelling and acting. So definitely that's his area, and we are so glad. Mr. Kimsley there is saying, I like how Israel is explaining the photos in detail. Great job, Israel. You are really talented. Martin Wanja there is saying, Israel, you are really a comedian. I have seen that part of your hobbies. You took a motorbike photo because when you were young, you wanted to be a pizza delivery boy and cropped the owner of the bike out. I love your camera editing skills. That is great. And Savannah, right there, your photography teacher. She's watching you right there. And she's saying, this is absolutely fantastic. And she's also very happy. Mr. Zadok is saying, am I Dasha's home video? If I'm not, I will leave. Right, answer me on the correct. Okay, I can't get what you're asking, Zadok. But most welcome, Mr. Zadok. We are glad you're with us. Welcome to Davasha. Davasha is definitely for all of us. Many other comments right here in YouTube. I can see Helen Jenga saying, watching you, David, and the kids have made me realize that there is too much in photography. The kids know so much. Very lovely. Thank you, Helen. Glad to hear from you. Elijah is saying, great use of direction of movement while taking Princess on the photo of the bike. You remember that photo?
Yes.
And then there is Wangu Kabugi. You can read that. You can read that comment.
Nice stuff, David, Angel, and now with Israel.
And the next one?
Nice stuff, David.
This one.
Here, the cameras out now. and trying out the types from Israel.
So here are the cameras out now, meaning that she has her camera out now and she's actually trying out some of the tips that you have given. So that is really, really cool. I can see today we have overwhelming number of comments. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to read all the comments, but I will try towards the end to see how much I can recover. For now, I'll definitely take you on another short video as we bring in our third and final young guest, and then Mr. Israel, you can just thank the viewers. You see, they have been here to watch your show. Yeah, just thank them, then we can invite them to watch this short video as you invite Princess. Yeah.
Thank you, viewers, for watching us. You can also catch us on Wednesday with my dad's customer. His name is Uncle Dennis. He'll be teaching us video, and on Friday with my mom and dad. And next week, Monday, maybe with us and my father also. And if my mother will be there. Thank you.
Okay, so welcome and watch this short video as Israel goes to call her little sister, and that will be an amazing show, I'm telling you. So just watch this. Thank you.
My name is Anne Derin Giroux, a staff at Faith Ventures Christian Academy. I'm in charge of the school's convention. Convention is basically a group of events our students perform once in a year in August. Among the activities they do is photography, and that's how we came to introduce Davasha into helping us. They worked with 5 of our students in doing last year's convention, and the performance was really good. The Davasha team would come and walk around with the students, teach them how to take photos, not just take a camera and take a photo, but how to take quality photos that can impress a judge. Among the 5 students, 2 of them were able to get position 1 and get gold medals. Then 2 of them got silver position 2, and 1 of them got a bronze. Among the ones who got the gold medals were nominated to go for the International Students Convention, which happens in every year in May in the US. Because of last year's success in the convention, the school decided to start a photography club for our students. This is being run by Davasha, which the team comes once a week to work with our students in equipping them in the right know-how of taking good quality photos. We believe this is also going to help us get better results than we did last year, and by this we are so grateful for what Davasha is doing with our young students. Before we got to know Davasha, as a school we used to get a staff to do our own photos, which the quality was never good. But now that we came to know Davasha, we've involved them in every event that we do. We take staff photos every year and the student photos every year. The team was professional. They were able to work with the young ones, and the parents were really happy with the quality of photos they got from Davasha. We are happy as a school to have known Davasha and to work with them, and we thank God for the work they have done so far.
Wow, so welcome again. We are back to studio, and with me is our final guest, who is also our youngest guest and our last born daughter right here. And I'll just give her the opportunity to introduce herself. Yes, Karibu.
My name is Princess Amani. I am 7 years old. I'm in grade 2. My hobbies are swimming, singing, dancing. I like playing piano. I also have a piano at home. I like helping people. I like beauty products. I like also playing with gadgets.
What kind of gadgets do you play with?
Sometimes I see some games in my mom's phone, but she usually doesn't allow me to play them.
And the camera is also a gadget, which you like playing with as well.
Yeah.
And what kind of beauty products do you like?
Mostly when at home I put makeup or sometimes just put lipstick because I like beauty.
Wow, nice. So you like beauty. That's really cool. And I see your beautiful photo right there.
Yeah, with my mom's shades.
Anyway, interesting. Let's get right into your presentation and let's see what you have for us. So this photo was liked so much. I showed it last Monday and many people liked it, maybe you can say something about it.
This one, I was just taking photos in the house because it was still in this season of coronavirus. So we were staying at home, not even going to school, working from home. And mom is not here because she also went to deliver our pieces. So I was taking photos and I saw my mom's and dad's wedding. So it looked so nice and I had the camera with me. I took some photos and it was in our house. So I also made it a bit creative. That's why I like gadgets.
So you took it and you turned it this way.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I went to some place where there are other kind of stuffs that you can add.
Was it on camera or on computer?
On camera.
You actually edited it this way on camera?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Actually, I love this edit. I kind of looked at this and I thought, wow, these are classic. Yeah.
And it also looks like a drawing.
Yeah, it looks like a drawing. That particular filter or effect that you put, it makes it look like a drawing.
It's called...
It's called?
It's called...
Outline or something?
No, it's not that. I've just forgot right now.
You forgot it.
But after this, I'll remember.
You'll remember and you'll tell the viewers.
Yeah.
Very good. So let's look at this other one. This also was there in the last presentation,
Yeah.
And what fascinated you about this photo? I mean, it's all tires.
Yeah, you see, we went to a place to take photos with Auntie Savannah. So there were games and things to play. So I really didn't want to take the tires. I wanted to take the cobwebs on the tires or in the tires. So I couldn't come so close. And that's why I just had to take all of the tires and also to fill the frame because we were learning.
To fill the frame with the tires.
Yeah.
So I like this photo for two reasons. One, it's a fill the frame kind of a composition. And two, I like the patterns made by the tires. They are different colors and they kind of make interesting pattern that just make it look very intentional.
Yeah, and that's why even the reds across going that way, it's so nice.
Very good. So this other photo, I liked how you edited it when you took it again on camera.
Yeah.
So we'll not discuss this one here. We'll discuss the edited one. Okay. So it's right next after this.
Yeah.
Okay. So watch this photo and watch the photo after this is what she edited it to on camera. Okay. So tell us more about how did you edit this?
Okay. It's still the same photo as the other one, but I put fish eye, so it made it round like a ball.
You put fish eye effect?
Yeah.
On camera or on computer?
On camera.
Nice.
So I also made it creative with the same thing that looks like a drawing. So,
Wow. Awesome. Great one right there. Wow. And this, I believe, is Paradise Lost,
Yeah. I also liked it because it was leading the path where we are going to go.
So the path is leading the way.
Yeah.
And it's showing you where you will be going.
Yeah, and aside, there are also trees and whatever things growing, and I liked it.
Ah, nice. Very good, very good. And what about this?
Here, we were going out of
Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost, and I was left behind a little bit. So I was still coming up, and by this time my battery was over. So I had to ask Auntie Savannah for her battery. So we stayed there behind as you guys walked up. So we began going, like stopping there, and you guys are moving forward. So I saw that it was a good picture, because there are also houses aside. You see, all along there are also trees growing. They're so nice, and that's why I took it.
Wow. So you actually, first of all, recognized the scene. You saw the scene and thought, wow, this is good. And then you took your camera.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah. There is actually a photography saying that says the world is full of picture possibilities, but it is ultimately the photographer who chooses where to point his camera. Yeah. So I'm really glad if you recognize the scene first, that it could give you a nice photo.
Yeah.
Let's see the next photo. Wow. This one I also liked very much. It reminds me of those cartoons that used to be drawn on newspapers, How did you achieve this?
Here I was in the house, and I was outside in the balcony. So I saw the building. It was so nice, and I took it a photo. And I actually never knew that it was so nice. So I also made it very creative. Yeah.
This seems to be your favorite effect.
Yeah.
That is nice. I hope you try out more different effects.
Yeah.
And next time you come on show, you'll have different kind of effects to talk about. Good. And what about this?
This is in my mom's and dad's bedroom when we were taking photos. Also, it's just the same day. So this was when Angel, Israel, and myself, we were graduating. So it was kept on their desk. And that's why I just saw that it was good, but the background is not so well. Next time I'll try to make it, put the photos aside and take it. Yeah. So I also liked it because it looked also like a drawing because of the thing that I like. I like that
effect.
Yeah.
So you are saying the background is not very good.
Yeah.
Because it is a bit busy and disrupting.
Yeah.
So next time you'll make a better background.
Yeah.
So you already know what you need to improve on.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Cool. And this is one of my favorites. It's the last photo you're showing today. Yeah. And, it really flabbergasted me. It really amazed me, when I saw it. And I didn't know how this photo was taken. I was amazed, as I'm sure many viewers right now are amazed. Yeah. Maybe you could tell us how you actually took this photo.
Okay, I tried this now in a mirror of our home, and it backfired. So that photo, I didn't like it. Yeah, and my father told us not to delete photos. So he's the one who's going to come to delete and choose. So I just left it, and it was looking like I broke the screen. So we were also outside, as you saw in my brother's photo. I was cycling, and also it was Angel's photo. She took a photo of us, and Israel was chasing me also. And that's why it was my time now to take them a photo. So I saw the door that was glass, and it was also showing me on its screen.
Oh,
So I was
the
like,
glass on the door was reflecting your image. You could see yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I knew that now I can do it. I can take it a photo. Because the other time it was not like a glass that at the other side there's something. The other one it's something holding it. So it can't come out well. So that's why I also took it and it's like it went bouncing. I took it a photo, it took me a photo.
So you are taking a photo of a glass, okay? You are seeing your reflection on the glass.
And I'm taking myself.
And you took the glass a photo and it captured your reflection. And that was amazing. I saw this photo and we've done nothing to this photo. We've not edited it. We've not cropped it. That is exactly how it was, you know. I saw this photo and I thought, wow, this is a classic, you know. And that's why I always tell children when I'm training them or when they're doing photography, don't delete photos because you might think it's a bad one, but it's actually a classic. It's actually a very creative. So all these things you are seeing, you know, it's actually dirt. It's actually vumbi, the dirt. It's dirt on the surface of the mirror, you know, of the window pane that she's actually taking from a particular door. So that's really amazing. I think that's all we have.
And also over here, I liked it because it's also on the side. It's not seriously at the middle. And also I liked it because it was also outside and it was in this coronavirus season because we couldn't clean things. I would have cleaned it if it was possible. And then, it comes out clear.
Yeah.
And so we were told not to touch. Even our father gave us a walkie-talkie to keep on talking to us and knowing that we are okay.
Okay.
And that's why he also told us not to be touching things. So we were just taking photos and riding.
Wow, awesome. So that is Princess right there, and we are so glad that you joined us. Let's go back to studio and see if people have some few comments and few questions for you, and that would be very, very amazing. So let's go right back to studio and let's see. Wow, we're right back to studio and glad to see all our viewers. A lot of comments coming in today. Today is amazing. It's the most attended show and it's amazing how you guys have just made this show fantastic. So let's just see. So Terry Wafula is saying, Israel, great job. Keep up. Sorry, that was for Israel. Rachel is saying, Israel, that was good. I love it. You are going far, my darling grandma Rachel. You are detailed. Very good. That's Nyanya Rachel back in Mombasa.
I actually never knew that she's joining these people from Mombasa. They keep on knowing everything.
No, it's good. They love us, so they follow
Auntie
us.
Hawa.
Yeah, even Auntie Pilia, I saw her. She's writing. So then Savannah is saying, great photos, Princess. Martin Wanja is saying, wow, Princess, you are talented and at a young age. I like your skill on camera editing. Great work there. Savannah is saying, Princess is articulating herself too well. Articulating meaning explaining yourself very well. You know, Dennis is saying, very adorable. We are happy to see you, Princess. Flavian is saying, artistic eye there, Princess. Good job. Slave, I admire Princess. Confidence at that age. I could barely speak in front of people when he was young, you know. Carlson is saying, great, Princess, you are a teacher, and by any chance also your explanation and memory is amazing. Martin Wanja is saying, I like your confidence and how you are explaining yourself. Young and talented girl. Wow. Rachel Berry, wow, Princess, that's awesome. I love all your pictures. Congrats. Grandma, Rachel, keep it up. That's Nyanya Rachel again. Wow. Zadok is saying, What's your name, girl? You are good. And how many years are you? You can say that. You can answer him.
Yeah, it's true. I'm 7 years old.
7 years old. And what's your name?
My name is Princess Amani Kihara.
Princess Amani, you've had that Zadok right there. Pauline is saying, Princess, I love your photos. You are such a confident young girl. Keep it up. And then Boniface Hadolo is joining us also.
Wow,
yes.
From church.
Yeah, from church as well. Lois there is saying, Princess is so articulate. I love her skills and confidence. These children have a very bright future ahead. Thank you. Carlsley, Kimsley, great job, Princess. Your editing skill are top-notch, and I like how you are presenting your work. You are so calm and collected. You are going places, Princess. Keep it up. Queen Virgie, wow, the photo backfired. I didn't know that photos can backfire. Yes, I think it's great. It's a learning curve, and that is why, we just need to let children be and learn from, as they backfire some of the photos, they learn what is good, etc. Zadok is saying, wow, good, Princess Amani. Tom Daracha is saying, she's truly a princess. Beautiful presentation. She's going far.
Welcome.
Thank you. Big thumbs up right there. On YouTube, on this other side, a lot of amazing comments, also so many of them.
And that's why we can't read all of them.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Yeah, but Wango Kabugi there, you can read that one, the last one here. Well done, Princess. Great shots. Yeah. And she's saying, and then Vani is saying, this is amazing. I'm proud of these kids, David. Go, Princess. Wow, you've heard that. They want you to take more pictures, and that's really great. Kungu is saying, I like how there are camera effects that I have never known about, only to find that Princess has utilized them. Yeah, that is very true. Actually, I'm also not a fan of too many effects, and I'm also learning from them. They kind of love effects, and that just works for them, and that's really, really amazing. Caroline Munda is saying, I'm impressed. Pauline Muthoni is saying, this is very good. It will inspire me and my sister, Lulu, listening in. Wow, great.
What do you mean, Lulu from our...
No. I think there's another Pauline. She has a sister called Lulu. I get it so. Yeah.
Is she called Lulu?
I don't know. But yeah, she's just Lulu. Maybe Lulu Lisa, maybe another Lulu.
If it's Lulu Lisa, it's from our school.
Nice one. Lashmar Investment. Blessing is watching.
Blessing.
Yeah, he said Blessing is watching. That is okay. Cecilia M, well done. This is inspiring. Absolutely. Helen Jenga, watching you, David, and the kids have made me realize that there is too much in photography. Wow, that is great. Let me see some of the earlier comments right here from Flavian. How do you feel when holding the camera, and what really goes through your mind when taking the photos? Maybe you can inspire another kid out there. So how would you respond to that? How do you feel when you're holding the camera, and what goes through your mind at that point?
I feel like taking many photos, and also that inspired me because sometimes people just do funny things, but it's also nice. And that's why when I was young, I used to like doing so much funny faces when I was being taken a photo.
Nice. So you're always looking out for things to take.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. And that's one of the things I love about kids. They are curious, and they are free-spirited. And just give them the tool and you'll get amazed at how much they can do. Eric Sonkoi says, hello, everyone. Siva Belandra, thank you for joining us today. So glad to see you. Awesome. Lex Nduva, Uncle Lex. He's joined us today. Yeah, what would you say to him?
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining, Uncle Lex, or Bishop Lex, as we well know you. Yeah, Israel is really confident. Thank you for that, and we are so glad. Lucy Gishuki, love this. That is amazing. So I'm really, really glad, and we will just take a short break, and I will just bring all the kids back to studio as we bid you bye for the day. So for now, just watch this holding video that we started with as the kids come back to the studio. She seems to have something she want to say before she leaves.
Thank you, Dad, for also inviting us to this show, and we would like to come back.
Wow, nice. I can see everyone is excited. So watch this video as the kids come, all of them, so that we tell you bye in a good way. Okay? Watch this. Wow. Hi everyone, we are back on studio. I'm here with all this, my Kamjesh here, you know, these are our nice presenters, Angel, Israel and Princess. And we are so glad that you're joining us. Just to remind you, on Wednesday we'll have a video show. This was a photography show. On Friday we'll have a business show trying to inspire young talents and young people into entrepreneurship. And that is really, really amazing. So I'm here with this, my crew, you know, my wonderful children right here, and we just want to tell you bye. That's why we're here. Okay? So what do we tell our viewers?
Bye. See you next time.
And
I hope
thank you for watching. Okay?
Remember to tune in.
Remember to tune in on YouTube or on
Facebook.
On Facebook. Wow, that is great. And bye, bye, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye. Okay.